Hello there. I wish to read from an excerpt from a book called Hysterical Bollocks. Well, actually, no, that isn't the purpose of this video. This is something of a postscript. In the last video, which I recorded several minutes ago, the video was a retaliatory communication because I was upset at a fellow YouTuber and tarot nutter in his claim that he had the ability to ameliorate something which is known in some circles as a magical attack. Well, what I wish to elucidate upon is something that I feel I failed to do in its entirety in the last broadcast. I don't think that the claims, the rational form of argumentation that I adopted was long-winded enough, really. What I wish to explain without mumbling too much is what I mean by magic, or what is meant by magic. In some circles, if you spell magic with a C, it refers to the art of conjuring, which is a considerable and respectable profession. But if you adopt Aleister Crowley's spelling, you would spell magic with a K at the end, like a rather, a more childlike spelling, which is actually derivative of the spelling that was used in late Middle English, if I'm not mistaken. I need to describe what it is, which I can't really speak enough on this subject, but the definition within esoterical circles is that magic is the art or the technique of causing a change in accordance with the will. That is actually Aleister Crowley's description of it, I believe. That is my paraphrasing, if you will forgive what I said. The idea is that by causing a state of arousal, and don't mistake the wording there, by using imagery and furthermore language in a certain way. And actually I believe that language is more, if we look at what they're claiming, has more of a giving than actually symbolism, because the symbolism can change across cultures. Really, anything that is provocative, that is used to create an emotional effect on oneself, will, according to the idea, cause a desired result based on one's requirement. What I wish to separate, to make clearer, is the very vague difference between white magic and black magic. And I don't mean the chocolates. White magic is very difficult to define, but really it means for a servile purpose, we could say, to help others, to also the black magic, as I see it, is to cause events to change or to be pushed in your favour that aren't necessarily for. It isn't malevolent exactly, but it really is to serve a purpose that actually may not have any philanthropic moral behind it. If we look at this, what black magic is supposed to be, and we can look at the simple New Age shop spells, and there are spell kits. Interestingly enough, an interview that I appraised with a shopkeeper of a New Age shop. This has some giving on black magic. He sells money-making or money-attracting kits, and they include a green candle, some kind of incense, and probably a booklet full of what is potentially complete bollocks. But if one really studies magical lore, and if one actually believes that the said bollocks, or not bollocks as so the case may be, has an effect on the individual, the emotion is enough. But the interesting thing is that something that seems quite benign, like burning coloured candles, to attract money for oneself, is essentially black magic. And the term has been abused. It is when people think about black magic, they think of something evil. Another way of describing black magic is that it actually is more linked to the physical desires. Okay, sexual desires are included in this, than the purely spiritual. And if one were to study something, should they study something that tries to pretend that one is supposed to be at their core all good, or do they actually have a shadow side? So, in this video, this quack, this wizard, and I mean a wizard in the old-fashioned sense, a person who would probably sell a pot with a face painted on it, filled with either his own urine or the urine of whomever, and glass, and he would say, "Place this outside your door. This is a witch trap. All the evil energies will be attracted to the face. The evil energies will be attracted to what they think are you, but then it will be caught in the urine and the pieces of glass, and your property will be purified." So that will be $60.50, please. I have objections even to, and I'm breaking away from the points here a little bit. Other services that people charge for. A tarot card reading on average costs between €30, we can say $40. Between $30 and $60, €60 if you want to have an in-depth reading. So an in-depth reading, that means to use a system of cartology, which is vague at the best of times, to show people what they really know already. So I hope this has been informative, and that gaslighters continue to hate themselves. Goodbye.